Well, today's the day.
Strongest Battlegrounds on Roblox set to make history, poised to eclipse blocks, fruits, and dressed to impress. In a historic show of unity, the Battlegrounds community sets aside toxicity to rally behind Roblox's biggest update yet.
In just a few hours, the father of Battleground games is about to drop what might be the biggest update in Battleground history. I know that sounds dramatic, but hear me out. It's legit. Imagine being able to play as KJ for free. And not just any moveset. We're talking admin level moveset. Yeah, you heard that right. Admin. On top of that, this update brings new characters and reworks. Crazy, right? But here's the big question. Will this update really live up to the hype and blow up the game? Let's talk about it. Before we dive into the hype and everything you need to know, just a quick reminder, especially since we're branching out from the JJS community this time. For anyone new around here, this video comes with a giveaway. If we hit 1,000 likes, 2 lucky winners will get a game pass of their choice in any Roblox Battleground game. To qualify, it's simple. Watch the whole video, drop a like, subscribe, and join my Discord. That's it. Good luck, and let's get started. First off, why is everyone so hyped about this upcoming update? Let me break it down for you. This isn't just some random Battleground game you stumble upon. This is the #1 most played game of its genre. It's not just a game, it's the face of the entire Battleground community. Now sure, there's plenty of rivalry within this category, but when it comes to competition, this game consistently stands out as the frontrunner. Recently, one of the biggest competitors in the fighting game category, Blox Fruits, dropped an update. While it had its fair share of success, the rollout didn't exactly go as planned. Their Dragon rework left a lot of players feeling misled, which sparked a ton of backlash. They eventually found a way to fix it, but the damage to their reputation was already done. With that said, it's now Battlegrounds' time to shine, and it seems like every game in this genre is backing them up. For once, we're seeing major games in the community setting aside the usual toxicity and showing full support for this update and for Santino himself. How do I know? Well, most of the big Battleground games out there didn't release any major updates this weekend. A few dropped minor tweaks, but nothing substantial. So what exactly is expected from this update? And will it live up to the hype to reclaim the spotlight? Let's break down the new content dropping later today. By now, I'm sure most of you have seen the trailer. If not, go check it out, because what you saw there is pretty much what's about to hit tonight. First up, the big one, Suiryu's official free release. This character has been in early access for what feels like half a year, and players have been dying to try him out. Not only is Suiryu super cool, but he also adds a fresh layer of gameplay for everyone. Honestly, Suiryu alone would be enough to hype this update. But wait, there's more. Child Emperor is debuting too. This character has been the center of a lot of hype recently, especially with its rumored TSB release. From what I've gathered, it's expected to launch with 3 moves right off the bat. Now that part isn't officially confirmed, but it's definitely adding to the excitement. Next, say goodbye to the summer-themed season. Finally, we're moving on from the summer vibes. And while I know some of you will miss the crab boss, let's be real, it's been getting on everyone's nerves in public servers. So yeah, it's time to retire it. Will there be a new boss? That's still up in the air. I don't want to get your hopes up unnecessarily, but if we don't see a boss, we'll likely get a winter event instead. Fingers crossed for something cool. And now the moment everyone's been waiting for, KJ's public debut. This is massive. KJ is finally going to be playable on public servers, and the best part, it's free. From what I've heard, this was part of a promise Santino made to the community a while back. But here's the thing, is KJ free forever, or is this just for a limited time? There's no official word on that, but my guess is that since KJ isn't tied to the One Punch Man, it's likely temporary for this season and might become a private server character later. So does that sound like a small update to you? Because to me, this is huge. This is why I'm calling it the biggest update in Battleground history. Gigantic changes, major hype, and so much to look forward to. But wait, speaking of hype, let's talk about the rumors floating around. Apparently, the 3-character experience Santino mentioned might not even include Suiryu. Crazy, right? It does make some sense since Suiryu has technically been in the game for a while now. So if that's true, who's the 3rd character everyone's buzzing about? Before we dive in, let me make one thing crystal clear. This is not confirmed. I'm not making this up. I'm just passing along what people have been sharing with me based on TSB's updates and trends lately. Here's what I'm hearing. Some people are saying that alongside Child Emperor, another early access character might make their debut.
Are you serious right now, bro?
The Zombie Man. Yeah, you heard that right. Now, before you get too excited, There's no solid evidence to back this up, and even I don't have a ton of info on this character. It feels more like a wild guess from the community at this point. Still, if this rumor turns out to be true, that'd be insane. But even if it's not, the content we do know about is already more than enough to make this update a showstopper and an epic way to wrap up the year. Let's wait and see what happens. Aside from the big highlights I mentioned earlier, there are a few extra details we saw in the trailer, like the improvised throwable trash cans. Now, I'm not entirely sure how these work yet. It could be a special mechanic tied to a specific character, or maybe it's part of some in-game event, since all the trash cans look pretty similar. Honestly, at this point, it's hard to say, but it definitely adds a fun layer of mystery and excitement. If you haven't caught the trailer yet, feel free to check out the full trailer on Holy Grail's YouTube channel. It's absolutely dope. Trust me, you'll want to see it for yourself. And finally, here's the cherry on top. According to Santino himself, after this update drops, there won't be another long wait like this. TSB is planning to return to a bi-weekly update schedule. Let's hope they can stick to that. But hey, it is what it is. With everything I've shared in this video, it's clear we're witnessing something huge. This isn't just an update, it's a moment for one of the best games out there to shine. I'm giving my full support to Santino and the entire dev team. Let's set aside any toxicity or rivalry between Battleground games, just for now, because this update is bigger than just one game. It represents the whole Battleground community and aims to elevate the genre as a whole. I'd love to stay up and experience this monumental event with all of you later today, but unfortunately, I'll be traveling to another country. I'll have to catch up afterward, but I hope everything goes smoothly, and I hope you all enjoy the update. Have a great one, folks, and as always, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Peace out.